Good spot, Tom. Thank you. Sorry about that, guys. Welcome to the stream. I am doing that too often now. I really need to sort out that mic thing and sort it out properly. I do apologise. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to Dark Riders Cupboard.
Good spot, Tom. Thank you. Sorry about that, guys.
I've got it repeating on again once more. But give me a sec, guys. I completely forgot I had my stream.
I really need to sort out that mic thing.
Wondered why that wasn't going on properly. Right. Okay. So we've had various muck-ups already. This is going well. So right. Tonight's stream. So we are going on to Bendy and the Ink Machine. Now, as Bendy and the Ink Machine is usually a norm, it's not a farting problem, Tom. It's not. I have no farting has happened at all yet.
Lies.
Not unless the dog's decided to fart again. Right.
Lies.
Never mind lies.
So many lies.
It starts. Here it all goes. Right. Bendy and the Ink Machine, we've got it down as we're doing it in VR. But Bendy and the Ink Machine is not a VR game. Does not mean that it's not better in VR. We've already established this in past streams with Bendy and the Ink Machine, where Bendy and the Ink Machine ends up being more immersive and a hell of a lot funnier to the person in that's actually using the VR set, which usually ends up being me, where a lot more happens. So, today we're doing a little bit of a revenge point today.
So what are you doing now?
Where...
Yarg! Pirate Icing is here to deliver your chocolates!
Thank you. Weird.
It's not
So,
working.
yeah. The,
It's not working. It's the
Can you
revenge
hear?
of Bendy.
one moment. Right, yeah. So, what are you trying to do with this? What is it
Sweet
you
spray, it won't spray. You
Yeah.
spray sweet spray on me.
Oh, well. Go on. Hop it. Right. Every time we've played this, I've been the one that's ended up being the one in the VR set. And every time, I've ended up being the one that ends up being laughed at, has various, yes, that's cream soda, and various people laughing at me, which, to be fair, yes, it's funny, it happens. I do find it funny myself once I end up watching the stream back. So, yeah, I can completely understand that. But there is one person in particular that tends to
Take it too
take
far.
the mick out of me.
Is that a problem?
And that would be Rough Turtle.
I'm already feeling nauseous.
Turtle never
Yeah.
takes anything too
Yeah,
far.
she doesn't take it too far. She just ends up having...
Taking it too far.
she ends up being a bit...
Funny. Phoebe!
I keep laughing.
you just don't stop laughing at me. It's
When
that's
you
just
die,
well,
let's
it's simple
just
as that.
say
It's
it's very-
it's
it's
funny. You lot,
It's sweaty.
hop it.
Okay.
You wanna watch? Go and watch it on your phones.
Can I cook my pizzas?
You know what you're doing.
I don't think it's any surprise that I got them.
Right, so
Wait, the cupboard boy.
I'm used to viewers taking the mic. I am used to that, so that is to be expected. That is all part and parcel of all this anyway. So what as we said, we are going to be using the headset. And unlike last time, you'll actually be able to hear what I'm having to say. Because last time I didn't realise that because I was using it on the PlayStation itself and going by everything that was on the PlayStation, like the microphone and all that. I didn't realise that the microphone we were using wasn't the microphone of the camera. It ended up being the microphone of the headset itself. So when I had the headset off, my voice kept on going in and out, quiet, loud, quiet, as I kept on waving the damn headset about. So this time round, we're going a little different. This time round, we've set it up so it should all come through my PC. So the microphone's all set up, completely separate from the system. So it should all get every little sound that I make, every laugh, every fall, just everything. So I mean, we're going to start from chapter 1 and work our way through all the way to the end. We're going to continue as a new game plus. Yes, every fart, every burp, just everything. If it comes over the microphone, that's it. That's what we're after. So, as I said, it's gonna be different. So, we'll head over to the PlayStation version. So there's our PlayStation display already. So you're going onto the headset. You want to come onto the camera, or
Do I have to?
you can wear your glasses whilst you've got the headset on. We can't laugh at you if you.
Oh, this is USB.
Oh, it's doing that again, is it? Alright, give me a sec. Any better? Don't start all this. Of course it'd end up mucking up in stream, wouldn't it?
Mhm.
Of course it would. That is just normal. So,
Spinny dots.
spin it. There we go. So you got the spinny dots on. You see everything. Okay. Right. Drag your chair. So there we go. Say hello to Raftel. Right, I'm going to place the controller in front of you now. So we have the controller. I'm just going to move us back into the view so I can see what's going on. So now I can see what's going on. And there we go. So this is going to be interesting. Let me turn that down this side. So yes, welcome to Bendy VR. Yeah, we're going to continue with New Game Plus. Everything's going to be
New gamey.
it's a new game in a sense, but will you shush?
Okay.
Yeah, it's a new game in the sense that it is starting from the start, but we've got the little extras that you get from completing the game. So we'll see what happens.
All right, Joey. I'm here. Let's see if we can find what you wanted me to see.
Like you getting your
How'd you get the mirror out?
left trigger. So for those of you that are not sure, at the end of the game normally you get given this mirror to help you find your way around. In New Game Plus, it'll give you get the mirror given to you again, where you get to see little messages all the way around, just giving you an idea of what's on. So I'm going to move my chair slightly so I'm in camera shot. There we go. So yeah, this is mainly proof that I am not the one playing. So hands away, no hurt me, not the one playing. You can play in VR anytime. To be honest, I think becomes even creepier with that up, being able to see extra little hints.
I can't do it. Sorry.
Okay. It's alright. Okay, so not every.
Apologies.
That's fine. Not everyone is suited for VR, sadly, because of the way the VR set goes. You end up getting a bit nauseous. You can get disorientated, and it can cause nausea and other side effects. It happens. It's not a big deal. Not everyone can do VR, sadly. It's just one of those things. So, looks like I'm continuing it. So, it's fine. And hey, Sky, how you doing?
Or I can do it.
Well, welcome to the stream. This is you that requested this, so here it is. So
I can do it.
I'm gonna be no. The old idea is that I'm either me doing it or your mum was doing it. So don't do that to the dog. Go on, go and do something yourselves. Right. Here we go. So
Motion pictures.
headset on,
How you done?
hair out the way so I can let's do this so I can see that might help. So why are you lot just wandering around? Right. The only downfall to this is I don't actually get to see what you lot are talking about. So I'm going to have Raptail related messages if one pops up, just to let me know what's going on. So in go the headphones.
There's Rob.
Okay. What's Rob saying?
Says hi, Indigo.
So okay. So
She says hi, Rob, and Tom says who farted.
no one farted yet. Depends on how quickly I end up falling off the chair. Okay. So yeah. So in we go. So yeah. Oh god, this is creepy already. I forgot how creepy it is. And as you're playing, you get the buzz of the lights on the.
Rob says he hopes
glass.
there's no cupboard.
Not yet. There aren't. That's further on. Chapter 3, I think it is.
3 or 4.
Something like that. So, what the hell's that?
It's your dog.
Fucking hell. Thank you.
Indigo says ha 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 ha.
This lift could use a few dry cells.
Also remembering how to.
Beeps.
Let's see what you're hiding down there, old friend.
She didn't like you wearing the VR helmet.
She didn't like it. I'm waiting for. Oh, dog. She really doesn't like me wearing this VR helmet, does she? I've forgotten all the controls on this. If I remember rightly, we put this into large view, didn't we? So we could. So did we put it
Yeah,
into
you
large
did.
view? Let's just double check that and just screen brightness, screen size into large view. There we go.
No kisses.
There we go. We're into large view, so it makes it. This is going to be interesting. So yeah. So. All you can hear is your own footsteps. It really is creepy.
Check for messages.
What's the messages?
Left trigger.
Oh, yeah. Oh. I forgot to check around the ink machine, didn't I? What the? Oh, God. You really don't like me wearing this, do you? Okay. Oh! Ow!
Oh, lumpy.
Oh, bloody lump.
Go on, have the flump. Go lie down.
Sorry, I don't want it.
No, I've got to protect my dad.
The thing on his head is trying to eat him.
It's the only thing that ever will.
You missus. Hang on. There never was a choice. Okay. I really do think that just makes it creepier. Having... with the immersion bit and having those messages.
Scoop.
We've got all the achievements here, haven't we?
At this point, I don't get what Joey's plan is for this company. The animations sure aren't being finished on time anymore, and I certainly don't see why we need this machine. It's noisy, it's messy, and who needs that much ink anyway? Also, get this. Joey had each one of us donate something from our workstation. We put them on these little pedestals in the break room to help appease the gods, Joey said. Keep things going. I think he's lost his mind. But hey, he writes the checks. But I tell you what, if one more of these pipes burst, I'm out of here.
There's the first point where you realise he's cracked it. He's got it cracked, isn't it? Soup. Any more? No more soup.
Rob said you should know.
You mean I should know?
Oh.
I should know about the soup, or
Been cracked, I think.
I've been cracked that for quite some time. Could be in Peekaboo. What the fuck is that? Seriously, what was that?
I don't know. Just laughing at your reaction. Are you making things up now?
No, it felt like something was scratching on my neck or something.
Oh, paranoia's kicking in now. Rob says you are mental.
I have to be able to do this again. I'm both looking forward to and what the fuck is going on? I'm both looking forward to and dreading the next one coming out.
Especially how afraid you are of cupboards.
I'm not afraid of cupboards. God. The kids are at it now as well. Oh, you sure something's not scratching at me?
Your imagination's really playing tricks on you now.
I'm being extremely trustworthy with you, or I should be doubting what you're saying.
Doubt your own wife?
Why would I do something like that?
I noticed that looks like wings.
What?
The notice board behind you, the way they're set up.
Oh, yeah. That bit you're on about.
Mm-hmm.
I never... You sure something's not scratching at me?
Pretty sure.
Why have we got the cheap seats to pipe it up? I've actually forgotten what I'm meant to be doing. Locate
Turn
the
on the
power
ink
station.
machine.
I've got to locate the power station. So this is definitely not the power station. There's meant to be a secret down here, isn't there?
Yeah, then through there.
But
Besides, if I was going to do something, I'd want you to just fall off your chair properly to make Indigo laugh.
just because you can.
Yeah, it says
You're looking forward to the end. That's what you.
It says it must be a cupboard opening in the far distance that's making you feel the scratching.
Is that it? Is it? Is
Yeah.
a cupboard in the far. Is there a fly around here or something?
It must be.
You sure?
You're really paranoid, aren't you?
Yeah, I am now. I am starting to get paranoid. This is really irritating. I don't think I was this paranoid last time. No, bug off.
What, you scared of flies as well?
I'm not scared of flies. I am not scared of cupboards.
It's a cupboard fly. It's the cupboards. That was from Rob.
I wasn't the only one that went then.
Yeah, I can't admit that made me jump.
I'm so glad I wasn't the only one that jumped then.
Oh my god. Joey, what were you doing?
What temperature should the oven be?
No more than 2 years.
To be? Not for the tickler, so like the actual temperature.
Yeah.
Message there.
What?
Message here. Don't be scared. Really? What gives you that idea?
Alright, how do I get this to work?
Locate all the objects.
But you've already found the spanner. Yes, sat right there.
Yeah. You're loving this,
What
aren't you?
is here?
Oh, I'm loving this, yeah.
That was you.
That wasn't me.
You know, poking me with something. Aren't
You're
you?
doing the peanut impression. Yeah. Just get on with your game. I've got all night.
It wasn't Mummy.
You mean it was you?
No. You must be having bad reactions. You must just be having bad reactions then.
Alright, hang on. Back it in! Why Taurus?
What?
What the hell?
Chopstick walrus.
Chopstick walrus.
Chapstick Woolworths! Woolworths!
Okay. Seriously, why?
Because
Right.
it's funny.
Put the chopsticks away.
Thank you.
Find something else to torment you with.
Where are you?
Your bomb ones and
Fair enough. Weird, but okay. Is that what we're after? Yeah, that's what we're after. Squeaky toy. Not that. Okay, so I'm still feeling something scratching at me right left arm.
I'm not gonna.
I must be starting to get really paranoid then. That's pretty easily. The headphones back in. That's the first time I noticed that toolkit under there.
You've had a message from eGirl for Life 69. How do you do bendy VR?
It's just bendy normally. It's if you've got a VR headset. I mean, I'm using the PlayStation for this one. It's really is just playing the game through the headset, and if you enlarge your screen to its for the VR screen to its largest point, then it gives you a more immersive experience, and it really does end up being creepy. And I still forgot the buttons. I keep forgetting which ones run. But it's always worth. I mean, we came across this by accident. I just thought, I wonder how this would be if we played it in VR, and Rafto turned around and said, "We'll try it and see what it's like." And to be honest, we did it before streaming, the first level before streaming, and she laughed her head off. So we thought we'd stream it, and we did the whole lot through streams. So everyone's seen this that's been with us a while has seen this before. And then recently we had Indigo were asking for us to do it again. So
Looks like they knocked out a wall or two after I left. Guess it took a few people to replace me.
yeah, Indigo asked us to do it again, and I thought, well, why not? It'll actually be a laugh. I want to see how far I can go without being
Nico says it.
end up jumping.
Rob says yes, it was hilarious. And Elliot Jane asks, does it feel like VR?
Yes and no. It's not. It doesn't feel like VR as in the movement side, where your normal VR, the movement of your head, and you'd be moving your screen. I mean, in this point, you still have to move your controller to get your head turns and all that. It's more of the fact that it's like putting a TV screen right in front of your eyes and then putting a blanket over the top of your head and closing yourself completely off, and then putting headphones on as well and completely closing yourself off to absolutely everyone. So the only thing you can see and hear is that video game. That's what it's like. It's. I mean, I wish they'd do it in VR. That would be fantastic. I mean, the fact if they did it in VR and you run at points where you're running away from the ink demon, I would love to be running away and be able to turn my head back and see the ink demon chasing after me. I mean, that would be awesome and scare the shit out of me at the same time. I mean, that I would love for them to do something like that. I really would, but I don't think they've quite got to that point yet.
And Eagle asks, are you using the Joy-Cons?
No, Joy-Cons don't work on this one. I mean, we did debate using going for Five Nights at Freddy's VR, which point we would be using the Joy-Cons. But to be honest, I wanted to start off with this because we all know this one, and it's hilarious when my reactions come into it. Because I mean, really, it. I mean, if you stick around for the for certain points, you'll see me. I fall off my chair at times. I mean, the last time I fell off my chair fully at the end of the first chapter on the last run. Then there was a case of I banged my head on the second chapter. I got whiplash on the third chapter, and I think it's also the third chapter that's got a cupboard a cupboard slamming point jump scare that ended up getting me the nickname of Cupboard Boy. So yeah, it ends up being very entertaining. So
The girl says she'd never do Five Nights at Freddy's VR.
well, to be honest, the ones that end Five Nights at Freddy's, the ones that end up being creepy on the game is the proper games, the first, second, and third Five Nights games. Those are the creepy points. But then you've got other little games that are on there, like repairing the guys and stuff like that, and they're not creepy, they're irritating. I'm still looking for a spanner. Where was the spanner?
Wasn't that in the toolbox?
I've checked the toolbox.
Or is it that the one that was in Boris's chest?
Oh yeah, I've walked past it God knows how many times.
Okay, that's all of them.
Oh God, what an idiot I can be.
No comment.
Yeah, I know. And
Now I just need to get the ink flowing somehow. Should be a switch around here somewhere.
we're starting
Then I can
now
start
to get
main
to
power.
the points where it's going to start making jump scares, and I'm dreading it.
Do you want me to tie you to your chair?
No, because it's not that point that I end up jumping off the chair, is it? I'm going the wrong way, aren't I? It's this way, I think. Is this way? This way, I can't remember. Gee. Every time I just got the bloody peekaboo there as well to warn you, and just
E-girls followed you.
thank you so much for following. That's awesome. Thank you. I hope this ends up entertaining a lot of people. I'm only thing I ask is that people start making clips, because the more clips that come out, especially of stuff like this, the better. So, was that
And
another follow?
Elliot Jane has followed you as well.
Fantastic. Thank you so much for following.
And then
Yes, I know. That means I've lost 69. Here we go. This is where it
This is
starts.
where it gets fun. Ellie Tracy's you're welcome.
This is where I start getting the mickey taken out.
Yeah, this is where I have to concentrate and...
It's even worse this time, you know.
Bye.
I'm on wheels.
Phew! Straight out the bedroom door.
I just don't know. Let's turn it on
Just don't
first.
knock into the boys. Lego. Loads of effort.
Yeah, I know. As for the asking about whether it feels like VR, the earlier comment of whether it feels like VR, it's, you'll see
It does have
it does have its moments.
a similar sort of effect, because I mean, when I put it on,
I mean, you don't get the same head movement,
you've got another
but you do get.
follow the set crack.
Oh, brilliant! Thank you. Thank you so
I
much.
hope I said that right.
Thank you for following that. That's awesome. Okay, this is alright. For those that do play this, if after you've flicked that switch, if you didn't know already, pop around the corner here. You'll see this little poster. Get to walk
What
straight
the
through.
heck is this?
Meatly.
You get to see the Meatly. Oh, there's a little devilishly handsome. Of course, that is awesome. Little tiny secrets placed in like that. Apparently, he placed them into every chapter after it started with that one. So. And people only found out about them when they did the mods and started messing about with the maps. So, which way have we got to go again?
Back to the English.
Back to the machine.
Run!
Run! Not into the pipes, not into the pipes, not into the pipes! Bloody hell! This is the point where I was saying I wish I had it. So glad you're bloody happy!
So's Rob! Rob says hard in her heart.
I think does that prove about the VR bit?
That never gets old.
I'm so glad you love that bit. I'm just so glad about that.
Like, jokes has got
I'm waiting to be watching this back and find I can't see properly now. My glasses have steamed up. Just a moment. I can't see properly now.
Oh God, don't take it. Don't take the helmet off. That's
Oh,
the biggest jump
dear.
scare out of all of them.
Oh god. Oh. I'm so glad I'm making people laugh.
You're entertaining the people, love.
Yeah, that's the whole point. Oh, that hurt. Oh. Probably not the best game to play whilst you've got fibromyalgia. That definitely hurts.
You need to stop with such the extreme reactions,
Yeah.
maybe.
I don't do these reactions on purpose, you know. Oh. So glad I've got a better screen whilst this is going on. Just it's more even more immersive doing it this time round. Because last time whilst we were recording through the PlayStation, you've got the little. If you put it on, obviously, you've got the bar with your camera point and chat point on.
Yeah.
It kind of takes it away. It takes you out of it. So having it this way, all I see, I don't see any of the bits that you guys are seeing, or the camera, and all the chat, and all the bits like that. All I get is the video itself, the game itself. So I have no idea of how many people watch it. I have no idea what people are talking about. I am just there running, which makes it which is making it more immersive. That was creepier than last time. It really was creepier than last time. I think that does make a hell of a difference having the chat play up. Oh dear.
You've recovered.
Oh really? I need a drink. Oh bloody hell.
Do you quit?
Oh no, I'm not quitting. I've done this all the way through. As strange as it sounds, I thoroughly enjoy the jump scares, even knowing they're scared of me when they do happen. I love the fact that it happens.
Me too.
And it with the VR set on as well. When obviously I get the jump scares more immersed, then it's not just the jump scare that I enjoy. It's on top of that, I get Rough Turtle beside me laughing her head off, and I'm just glad that people are enjoying it. It really is. So it's brilliant. So no, I am not giving up. I'm so glad you guys decided to keep with me. So thank you. So yeah. So all right, back in. Let's try and continue. So I'm so glad that Rob finds it hilarious. So happy with that. Wouldn't be the same if Rough Turtle wasn't there. True, she does make or break it. I think it's the added extra. No, I'm not just doing the one chapter. I'll do as much as I can.
Might finish with a round of Freddy's, depending on how you feel.
Yeah, I might finish with a round of Freddy's, depending on how I feel. It all depends on how my pains, how my condition runs with this. 'Cause obviously, I've got, because of my fibromyalgia, I've got the added problem of having, when the jump scares happen, I get certain shocks through my body, as in pains going through my body, shock pains going through my body, which don't help.
Did your wife stick chopsticks in your ears?
Yeah, and my wife chicken chopsticks, and chicken. I'm still doing it wrong. Sticking chopsticks in my ears does not help. So yeah, it will. How far I go tonight
Wouldn't
depends
chicken
on.
chopsticks be wok sticks?
Yeah.
Wok sticks.
What?
Come on.
So yeah, so it all depends on how my condition goes and how much pain I end up in. But I will go as at least a couple of chapters tonight.
Come on, Commander.
And I'd be going. I'd be continuing it on next Friday as well. And I'll probably make this a thing.
Commander Covington.
So, no, not Commander Covington. God, that's a mouthful. I'm waiting for it. That's what she said.
Not in your case.
Oi.
Get your headset.
Yeah, all right. I'm going. In we go.
came to see you terrified, not happy.
Came to see me terrified, not happy.
Yeah. The people what they want.
I thought it was meant to be they came to be entertained, not. Okay, so continuing on. I'm not going down the stairs. Why am I looking down? I'm looking down as if I'm going down the stairs. Why? Why? Stop it! Jesus!
I didn't do anything.
No, it's me. I keep on looking down as if I'm going down the stairs.
It wasn't me this time.
I must admit, at that point, I did get the urge to do that with my arms because of the as you go into the ink. I know it sounds weird, but I mean that's how immersive this thing.
Is that the chicken thing again? When
The creator lied to us. Joey lied to us. Okay.
I need to finish that.
You're still not
This
finished
will
that.
definitely come in
The
handy.
illusion of life now. Why is she not doing that with the...
That'll be with Joy-Cons. That reminds me, I didn't bring them up. I'll do an interlude before we start. I'll go again and then give me a chance to stretch my legs as well. So.
You not stretch your legs as you were propelling yourself backwards?
Did I really propel myself backwards?
Oh yeah. Yeah, it was brilliant.
Okay. I can't actually hold the damn thing properly, it's shaking that much. Don't go into the centre of the circle just yet. Is that the only can? Just the
Yeah,
one?
there's only one.
I'm not looking for this. I don't want to go in it.
Go on, you got to.
I don't want to.
You've got to, or you're not going to get any further, are you?
Bitch.
Oh, yay.
Oh.
God,
Bitch.
you've got to see an opportunity, you've got to take it, haven't you?
Ow. Bitch.
What?
Oh, my head. What happened?
Tell you what happened. Why did you push me?
Well, I guess there's only one thing to do. Press on.
Okay.
See if I can find a way out.
Okay, these are names on. Say hello to Sammy. Okay, hello Sammy.
Norman Grant.
Norman Grant.
What about the one on the floor?
There's one on the floor.
Yeah.
There's nothing on that one. No, nothing. Empty coffin. I must admit, I keep forgetting I've got that with me.
What's that? The message reader.
Yeah.
How did this place get so big?
Okay.
He appears from the shadows to rain his sweet blessings upon me. The figure of ink that shines in the darkness. I see you, my savior. I pray you hear me. Those old songs, yes, I still sing them. For I know you are coming to save me, and I will be swept into your final loving embrace. But love requires sacrifice.
Window says, sorry,
Can I get an
Bean.
amen?
Fixing the lag on my stream. I fixed it, but had to
I
give
said,
up the sharpness
Can I
of
get
the
an
video.
amen?
Sharpness of the video, sorry.
Sharpness of... I don't... Shouldn't have had to worry
And
about.
Rob says that's what she said, lol.
Okay. Fair enough.
And then he says, how'd it get so big?
How did it get so big?
Yeah.
That's what she said. Bertram and Lacey. Any thoughts for those?
Bertram's the guy who does the fairground.
Right.
Lacey was the security officer, maybe? Or one of the fairground workers?
Mechanic at the fairground, wasn't it?
Possibly. Those are some creaky pipes.
If I remember rightly. Spin and back again. Sorry. Ever feel like taking the aggression out? They're the best thing to do it on.
Just pick your elbows up.
Don't start.
Hello? Excuse me, can you help me? Hello? Where the hell did he go?
Calorics. Indigo says, have you made affiliate?
No, I'm yet to make affiliate. I'm waiting. I've got to get the views up on. I had a really bad month last month, so I'll just have to see how things go. To be honest. And originally, affiliate didn't really bother me, but the only reason it's bothering me now is because I've created a load of emotes that I want to put on, and I can't do that without being affiliated.
Rob says, just AFK on Red Dead, building up supplies whilst watching. And Indigo's put what looks like a sad baby. And a spider.
Give me the damn tint.
Sorry, my vision's not that good for
Okay.
Just sad spider baby.
A sad spider baby.
Might not be a sad spider baby, that's just what my terrible, terrible vision is.
Spider baby.
Need to get power to this gate somehow. Should be a couple switches nearby. Then maybe I can open it.
Not turning this into a musical, honey.
Mainly because my singing is atrocious.
This is not Bendy the musical.
Although that would be pretty sweet.
I still want them to make like a film or a show or something.
Yeah. Agreed.
If they're going to do a Freddy's movie.
They're doing a Freddy's movie.
Indigo has asked Rob if he'd like to go to Mexico, and Rob said yes. So I think they're off to Mexico.
What, now? It's a bit extreme. My streams aren't that bad, are they?
Possibly.
I don't know. they request this sort of stream from me, and then they go off to Mexico. I can hear little moans from the, you know, the little ink block things. You can hear the moans through the head. You can only do it through, and seem to hear them through the headset though. So it's like I'm missing. Where am I missing? I'm missing a switch.
Rob says yes, they are lol, and Indigo says Red Dead. It's for later. We're doing a virtual stream. I'll try and get on and watch that.
We'll try and be there for that at some point.
I am charging my phone, so I think it fell on the floor, so I don't know if it still is.
It's around.
It's somewhere.
It's around. Right, where's that last switch? I've lost it. I've done that switch.
I only watch Red Dead for the ponies. I
You
like
and your
ponies. Ponies are amazing.
I thought we weren't making it into a musical.
No, this is Ponies the musical.
Okay.
Although
Still
technically
missing
isn't
a
that
switch.
just like an episode of My Little Pony?
Probably. I'm missing a switch. Why am I missing a switch? I've lost it. The switch as well. Please don't.
I can sing Pink Fluffy Unicorns.
Please don't.
Indigo says she only plays it for the whores.
The whores! There are hookers in it?
Unless she means horse.
Ah, there it is. No wonder I keep walking past it.
It is possible she means horse.
Not hookers.
Yeah. Like I said, I have terrible vision, and I'm reading it from quite far back, so I do
Have you not got your
apologise.
glasses on?
I have my glasses on. I may have to go back.
Quite.
Yeah, she meant the horse. He's not the horse. I apologise if the made you look like you've got some kind of hooker fetish. My apologies.
She might have a hooker fetish as far as knows.
I said I can't.
It's really dark in here.
Oh, she said she spelt it wrong. I still apologise. I should have known.
So first, Joey installs this ink machine over our heads. Then it begins to leak. 3 times last month we couldn't even get out of our department because the ink had flooded the stairwell. Joey's solution: an ink pump to treat it periodically. Now I have this ugly pump switch right in my office. People in and out all day. Thanks, Joey. Just what I needed. More distractions. These stupid cartoon songs don't write themselves, you know?
I'm really miffed that they announced all the Dark Revival Lego sets coming to Smith's and then cancelled it.
Really?
Yeah, they were going to do the Heavenly Toys Centre. And then
That'd have been awesome.
they cancelled them all.
Go through there, must be up.
Although they do have a giant ink demon, cuddly ink demon.
Do they?
Yeah.
Every day the same strange thing
There we
happens.
go, Norman.
I'll be up here in my booth, the band will be swinging, and suddenly Sammy Lawrence just comes marching in and shuts the whole thing down. Tells us all to wait in the hall. Then I hear something. He starts up my projector and he dashes for the projection booth and
I think we all secretly have a bit of Sammy Lawrence.
Little devil himself is hidden
Think so.
behind. A few seconds later, projector turns on. But Sammy, oh no, he'll come out for a long time. This man is weird. Crazy weird. I've got half
I
a
think
mind to
secretly
talk to
everybody
Mr.
wants to
Drew
become
about
some
all
kind
this.
of
I really do.
fanatic ink
But then again,
creature.
I have to admit, Mr.
some nutcase. I've already tried that.
No, I'd rather be a nutcase with a thing.
A thing.
Yeah,
Looks like the stairwell's
Fetish.
flooded. If I'm
it's
gonna
not
get out of here,
fetish, it's
I need to find a
I
way
can't
to
think of
drain
the
it.
word.
Where's the light switch for this?
Have you checked the walls recently?
No, I haven't. Why? No, nothing on the walls. Nothing down there to be told I can't go down there. Right. Nothing on the walls. I've actually forgotten my way around this. No. Am I going nuts? Have I really just lost the plot here?
What are you looking for?
I need to turn the... be able to open the door, but I can't remember how. I know, I've got a drain.
Drain the stairwell. Locate the pump switch.
That was back, wasn't it? Switch.
Do you know I can't remember?
I cannot believe I cannot remember any of this. Has it really been that long since I last played this?
Rob says you lost the plot a long time ago, Paul.
Yes, I did. It's called having kids.
No, don't blame your kids for your lack of brain.
Psychotic wife?
I suppose.
I've just been given a look, haven't I?
No, I'm concentrating.
Right, pump control switch. That's not that. I had no problem with this the first time we did this. And we did that on PC. And that was just as it came out, wasn't it? And now this is the third or fourth time we've coming into this, and I've forgotten what to do.
Speaking of PC, that's another game they've not done much on either. Showdown Bandit.
Oh yeah, because they were meant to be doing more to that, weren't they?
That's a shame because it was good. That was.
They did what, one chapter,
Yeah.
and we've heard nothing since.
It's not in the projections, or
That's
is
what
that
I'm
where you
looking-
are?
What I'm looking for now. But the projector does that. I can't see it.
Sorry, that was me knocking the keyboard over.
I've got to be missing something big.
Yeah, it's got a brain, but it wasn't that big. Do I need to get the book out?
So not.
No.
That's just terrible.
Right in front of you.
I've been walking past it. That is so annoying. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. left and left.
Not as much as you.
Music's still going. Must be enemies near.
Forgot how much I like the music on it.
Yeah. Organist. Creepy yell in the background.
He's not happy.
No, he's not. And that'd be a long break. What does it?
We really do need to do the try and make that soup, you know.
The actual soup itself?
Yeah. Got the recipe for it.
Yeah. Well, we'll do it one day. That's locked. Save point, not gonna bother yet. Sure that, yeah, that's locked, so can't go there. Recording. Welcome to the recording. What was that? I swear I just heard a clap.
It may only be my second month working for Joey Drew, but I can already tell I'm gonna love it here. People really seem to enjoy my Alice Angel voice. Sammy says she may be as popular as Bendy someday. These past few weeks, I voiced everything from talking chairs to dancing chickens, but this is the first character I've really felt a connection with. She's a part of me. Alice and I, we're going places.
Sorry, love. The only place you're going is insane.
Going to the nut house.
Or Susie Campbell.
There it is.
So I was going to get my dustpan from the hall closet the other day, and guess what? I can't find my stupid key. It's like they disappeared into thin air or something. All I can think of is that they must have fallen in one of the garbage cans I was making my rounds last week. I just hope nobody tells Sammy, because if he finds out I lost my keys again, I'm out of here.
His main saying, I'm out of here.
I'm out of here.
Shit, garbage cans now. Okay, where are the keys? There. That way's still blocked. Oh. Yeah, I'm useless. Isn't one of these an eyeball?
Yeah.
There it is. It's an eyeball. Anyway, Where's the bin? Bin. Where's the bin? Where's your bin? There's no bin in here, is there? Ah, damn it, no bin. Any new messages? All does the keys.
No.
Keys.
It's nice. There's the second series of minis as well, and you can't get them here either.
Okay.
There was a second series of minis.
What's that?
Yeah. I just have to have B&M to have it.
I'm sure they will at some point.
Every artistic person needs a sanctuary.
Okay.
Joey Drew has his, and I've got mine. To enter, you need only know my favorite song. The banjo playfully clucks. The banjo, once again, strums its melody. The violin shudders with a piercing voice. The piano delicately calls. Sing my song, and my sanctuary will open to you.
Banjo, violin, piano.
Yep.
Okay, gotta remember that. But the only part he doesn't say is to turn the projector on first. No. You have to piece that together from a different point. Violin, piano. There we go. Remember the first time we did this, and I spent ages trying to get in it.
One down.
So,
Garcia 2008 says hello.
hi.
Almost about to beat the game.
Sorry, I missed that bit. What did you say?
Almost about to beat the game.
Am I almost about to beat the game? Or
It just says you're almost about to beat the game.
okay. At least chapter 2 of it. Okay. Jesus. Go away. Music's still going. I hate those bloody puddles. Right, I should have access to this now.
Oh no, there's no valve. Where did it go?
it stopped all the messages now.
No, Obi says that's scary.
It does start getting pretty creepy at points. I really do hate those puddle monster things.
I love the quiet. And that's hard to come by in these busy times. And yeah, sure, it may stink
Awesome.
to high
Thank
heaven
you
down
so
here,
much for following.
but it's just perfect for an old lyricist like me. Sammy Psalm's always got some bounce, but if I didn't get away once in a while, they'd never have any words to go with them. So I'll keep my mind to singing and my nose closed.
Okay. There really are no messages around, are there? It's like they've just skipped the messages for this area. Ah, there we go. I don't...
Sing. I couldn't read what else it said because it was in front of it.
Yeah. So, yeah. Right, just sing with me. I don't sing with psychos. Just pick it up. Mango, really? Cover. Ah, not firing that back. That did. What's that?
Sorry I had to do that. Nice hat, though.
Do I smell barbecue?
Yes.
Let's head back to get this pipe fixed.
Okay, that should do it.
That
not
was one of your evil children, that wasn't me.
I was going to say, was that you or was that one of the evil children? Which one was it?
I wasn't paying that much attention. Jack, I think.
Yep.
Little child. Strange child, should I add?
Phoebe.
So... Little kid did it again, didn't he?
He did.
Where's the picture I have to go through this time? No!
Rookie doopy.
Ow.
Pack it in. Log off.
Fine.
Have you just eaten?
We need to eat again. Nice says, "Are you playing?" Obi says, "Are you playing on VR or on PS4?"
I'm doing both. It's
Rest your head.
okay.
There we go now, nice and tight.
Right. Yeah,
We wouldn't
it's
want our sheep
a little
roaming
both.
away
I'm
now,
working
would we?
through the
No, we
from the
wouldn't.
PS4, but it's
I must admit,
VR.
I am
By using the
honored
VR
you
headset,
came all the way down here to
immersing
visit
it
me.
even more to give
It almost
more
makes
of
what I'm about to do
a
seem
reaction to the jump
cruel.
scares and stuff like that. And
But the believers must honor their savior. I must have him notice me. Wait, you look familiar to me. That face. Not now, for our Lord is calling to us, my little sheep. The time of sacrifice is at hand. And then I will finally be freed from this prison, this inky, dark abyss I call a body.
Obi says, "Ah, run."
Quiet. Listen. I can hear him crawling above. Crawling. Let us begin. The ritual must be completed.
do we have to run?
Soon he will
stop?
hear me. He will set us free.
Sheep, 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 it's time for sleep. Rest your head. It's time for bed. In the morning, you may wake. Or in the morning, you'll be dead.
Hear me, Bendy. Arise from the darkness. Arise and claim my offering. Free me, I beg you. I summon you, ink demon. Show your face and take this tender sheep. No, my lord, stay back. I am your prophet. I am your
Movie. Jesus! Fuck off!
Oh, that's amazing. That was brilliant.
Just turn my chair and change. Oh, God, I can't believe that. I forgot that happened. I forgot that bloody happened. I need a drink first before I go back in that. Oh, God.
God.
It doesn't help that I forgot which way I was meant to go. Okay. Try again. It doesn't help that I've forgotten which way I was meant to go. Also, it doesn't help that when I turned, I lifted the head of the scope upwards instead. I think I turned my chair as well. Crying out loud. Try again. Wrong way. That still made me jump. I know it happens now. It should be fine. I know it happens. No. Which way am I meant to go?
Not that way.
It's like my route is blocked. I have no blade either. That's why I was going the wrong way. I'm going the wrong way in the first place. I went to a complete opposite direction to where I was meant to go. What an idiot.
Hello? Someone there? I know you're in here. Come out and show yourself. Boris?
What an idiot. I cannot believe it. I was that daft. I went the wrong way twice. It's not just once, it's twice.
There's a bit of foreshadowing for you, isn't it?
Yeah, that's a bit. Yeah. Right. I cannot believe I was that daft that I went the wrong way twice. I mean, once I can understand, but twice. Right. I am going to do a be right back, mainly because I need to stretch my legs. And then we shall go from there and decide what we're doing from there. So, don't go anywhere, guys. I will return very, very shortly, as soon as I've figured out where the be right back button is. So, yeah, I'll be back in a minute.
You be
Catch
right
you
back.
soon. Okay. We're back. So far, I have nearly fallen off my chair, span in my chair. All of these due to the jump scares. What else? Nearly jumped off my chair. And they rolled out of the door on my chair because I completely forgot I was on a chair with wheels. And yes, I also whacked my head. Thank you, Sky. Thank you for reminding me on that one. So yeah, it's entertaining to say the least. So yeah, and hell of a lot more jump scares that time than there was last time. I mean, I definitely find it more immersive this time without the side plate on there. It doesn't help that I've had the kids walking in and doing light prods and small pushes and all to make me jump.
Put the chopsticks away.
You had the chopsticks out at one point. Was that you? The feeling of a fly flying around?
Yeah, I was poking with chopsticks.
Left and right, or
yeah,
as in my left side and my
yeah.
right side. There's always one. Why?
Because it's funny.
Well, I'm glad that everyone's having fun. That's the whole point. It's meant to be entertaining.
And then I grabbed you when you stood on that circle as well.
Oh yeah, that scared the hell out of me. That was not funny. That scared the hell out of me.
Achieved my goal.
So yeah, so we're on to chapter 3. The question is, do we continue and do chapter 3, or do we skip over to
Freddy's.
5 Nights at Freddy's and attempt that and see how that ends up? I mean, what do we think? What do we think? I mean, 5 Nights is VR, and I will have to go down to get the
someone down for it.
yeah. I'd have to go and get. We'd have to get the motion sensors. I'd have to actually set things up a little bit better as well. So it'd be interesting to say the least. So you're streaming soon, are you? Hmm.
Should we have a quick go at Freddy's then?
Let's go on to Freddy's. I mean, I can set up the camera and everything whilst there, whilst someone goes and gets the motion controllers.
Oliver! I'll go.
You sure?
I'll go.
You'll go.
Wife slave.
Wife slave.
I'll jump on your stream soon as well. I did charge my phone.
You did charge it.
I did.
Whereabouts?
I plugged it into my computer.
Not just a pretty face.
Oh, not even that.
Right, so whilst Laura is whilst Rough Turtle's doing that, I shall move back to this. We'll come out of that, go over to my VR file, go to Help Wanted. Pretty sure I've clicked the right one. So, yep. 5 Nights at Freddy's VR.
Help wanted.
Don't forget, you still got to shift all that Lego Mario from downstairs too.
This is going to be interesting. So, yeah. So, it's time to set up the camera. So,
Somewhere else so you can use the window.
I need to,
Now that.
because this is going to be interesting. We got the controllers now, have we? I don't actually know how much charge these have. So,
Charlie.
I don't even know if this is turning on. I can't turn it on yet. Gotta do the rest of it first. So, where's the control gone? There it is. There's control.
Let me in.
That's. Need a little more clearance to it. That'll do. That's it, isn't it? That'll do it. That should do it.
Charlie, at this point, do I have to use the camera?
Hello.
Charlie, at this point, do I have to
I
use
can
the
actually
camera?
turn around and sit. I can actually turn, because I've got the chair, that's actually made it a hell of a lot easier to move around and look around. Oh, that is creepy. I've only got the one control on now at the
But there's
moment.
not even a gong.
Is it my left or my right that I've turned on?
Neither. Nothing's glowing. Oh, now your right's on.
Okay.
No, it's gone off.
I just need to turn them on to be able
Now they're on. Both on blue, pink and
They're
red.
on.
There we go. That helps if I actually turn it, put it right side.
But now
Okay,
it's
so-
tilted.
And
I wish I could see.
do you want to place that on? Someone
I
grab
can't
the
see.
controller off me and put it
I
onto.
can't see.
Right, how do I put it onto?
Just place it onto the table.
Oh,
I can't see.
Oh.
I can't see.
aren't you supposed to put the stream back onto full screen?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll that's a good point. Give me a sec. I just need to be able to see what I'm doing. So I'm gonna move my screen
Isn't
onto
this your favorite
the
game?
full screen.
Isn't this your
Wait,
favorite
I can
game?
actually see what
No,
I'm
it's
doing.
not his favourite game.
There we go.
No,
So, yeah, let's get that closer so I can actually press the button. And that would be my medicine time, wouldn't it?
I turned it on.
So, we'll click that.
Where's your medicine? I'll go get it.
Your mum will set up the meds. Can you do me a favour?
Yours?
Grab my grape soda from down the side.
Oh, good.
Okay, so as I've said before, we've had this for a while, but we've had to reset recently. So, what's going on? What's happened? Someone moved the camera.
No?
No?
I was trying to
Okay.
put your grape
So,
on the side.
don't put it on the table. Place it just down there. There we go. So,
Can I come
there.
back up on the box with him?
Okay, so
I'm coming back up to watch after. I've got
Andy. Right, yeah. So we've had the game for some time. We have played a few little bits. Trying to grab the. Let's move back slightly. Move that back.
Daddy likes to just
Yeah.
doing parts and
I mean,
services.
this is great.
Daddy,
Eat the candy.
suggest
So-
doing parts and
No,
services.
no, we're not doing parts and service first. That's what we constantly do. That's what we always end up doing when we go onto this. We're doing this properly. Parts and service is what we end up doing most of the time.
Which
So
is
hence
this.
we've got the full board on that side. I have not. I've not closed off the. There we go. Yeah, I've not fully finished parts and service, but I'm
You've not done cheat.
Damn. There.
It was in your way.
And is that all of them?
Mm-hmm.
It won't spray.
Rose. Okay. This one.
Okay. Yeah. So. Yeah. So what ends up happening is, as you play, I'm gonna move back a little bit.
You get a toy.
You can, every time you actually complete a level, you get access to
A new item.
an item on the prize counter. So No, I
And you
did
have a
not
cup.
want to do that. So, yeah, you get access
then
to
how
a prize
it
counter
works?
items. So, these are the items you get on the prize counter. You get a variety of items. I mean, these are all the ones that my kids have gotten through doing the parts and services bit. And then you've got the coins, which you can collect as well. And the coins end up being in random points. I wonder if you can grab. No, you can't grab anything through there. So the coins end up being available on each level, and there's also a tape that ends up being on each level. Now the tape, and still doing it wrong. So now the tape, if you get the tapes, and then you can get the tape recorder, it'll lead us to this point. It ends up being a secret room where you've got all these tapes, and they'll play a select load of messages, for instance.
Can you hear me? Don't exit this room, okay? This isn't a mistake. This room isn't a mistake. I had to hide these logs away from the core gameplay files, in a place that only a beta tester would look, and in a place where the files could be protected. I just really, really hope that the next development team finds this before the game is released to the public. This game has some kind of malicious code in it that we haven't been able to fully contain or even understand for that matter. We're over budget and out of time. But that's not the reason that we're shutting down. Listen, I have to keep this short so the file size will be small enough to fly under the radar. There are more. They may not be in order.
Okay, so yeah, welcome. Thank you for joining us. I need to change the title actually before I move on. So before we move on, I need to just change the title on the actual stream itself, because we're no longer doing bendy, so we need to change that to state what it actually is. So it's 5 nights now.
You know you can just say for now.
Yeah, well, I'm not. And I need to change the actual game, so we need to delete all that. FIB. 5 nights at Freddy's Help Wanted. So yeah, so that should have updated. So just making sure. Yeah, so that's all updated now, and we can go back to the actual game itself and continue. So yeah. So we've got the room. We've gone through. You get a load of tapes throughout various different areas of the game, including the opening titles as well. That ended up being interesting. So this is going to be irritating. So what we're going to do, we're going to actually start. Start with number 1. So oh, here we go. I've never noticed those stars around before.
They're always around when you start every day.
Yeah, I've never noticed them.
Daddy, did you know I once actually accidentally went on it? And it started and it got kind of scared, so I had to leave as quick as I can. Because I only do parts and service, because I think the actual nights are hard and
But they're meant to be.
jumpscares are.
Right. So. You can actually comes around as well.
Hello?
week now, as a matter of fact. So I know it can be a bit overwhelming, but I'm here to tell you there's nothing to worry about. You'll be fine. So let's just focus on getting you through your first week, okay? Let's see. First, there's an introductory greeting from the company that I'm supposed to read. It's kind of a legal thing, you know. Welcome to Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, a magical place for kids and grown-ups alike, where fantasy and fun come to life. Fazbear Entertainment is not responsible for damage to property or person. Upon discovering that damage or death has occurred, a missing person report will be filed within 90 days or as soon as property and premises have been thoroughly cleaned and bleached and the carpets have been replaced. Blah, blah, blah. Now, that might sound bad, I know, but there's really nothing to worry about. The animatronic characters here do get a bit quirky at night, but do I blame them? No. If I were forced to sing those same stupid songs for 20 years and I never got a bath, I'd probably be a bit irritable at night too. So remember, these characters hold a special place in the hearts of children and we need to show them a little respect. Right? Okay. So just be aware, the characters do tend to wander a bit. They're left in some kind of free roaming mode at night. Something about their servos locking up if they get turned off for too long. They used to be allowed to walk around during the day too, but then there was the bite of '87. Yeah, it's amazing that the human body can live without the frontal lobe, you know? Now concerning your safety, the only real risk to you as a night watchman here, if any, is the fact that these characters, if they happen to see you after hours, probably won't recognize you as a person. They'll most likely see you as a metal endoskeleton without its costume on. Now, since that's against the rules here at Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, they'll probably try to forcefully stuff you inside a Freddy Fazbear suit.
Press the damn button.
Now, that wouldn't be so bad if the suits themselves weren't filled with cross beams, wires, animatronic devices, especially around the facial area. So you can imagine how having your head forcefully pressed inside one of those would cause a bit of discomfort and death. The only parts of you that would likely see the light of day again would be your eyeballs and teeth that pop out the front of the mask. Yeah, they don't tell you these things when you sign out. But hey, First Station agrees. I'll chat with you tomorrow. Check those cameras and remember to close the doors only if absolutely necessary. Gotta conserve power. Alright, good night.
This is funny.
Oh, it's funny from my side.
It's extremely creepy and I can't reach my side either, so it ends up... Oh god, he's gone. Yeah, I'm keeping those doors closed, otherwise... Oh god, I'm so glad I kept the doors closed. Come on, 2 hours left. They've made it. They're close by. Close the door. Oh crap. What the? God, God, that was. Why is this not grabbing? Hey, I got some cake. Oh God, that's
You got night 2 now.
Oh, that's got my my heart pumping.
It's 5 nights, love. You've got to survive 5 nights.
Oh, and why is there only 4 on there? I used to get a sweet.
No, it's not real, right?
It's still funny to hear the sound. Well, when it decides to.
Thank you for following.
Oh, another follow. Thank you.
Laser taser?
Laser taser. Okay. Why am I going to the prize counter? Thank you so much for following. Brilliant. I think this is the most follows I've had in one night.
I think everyone just likes seeing you scared out your wits, basically.
I think so. At the moment, we've gone from scared to just having me heart in
Highly
my
anxious.
throat. Yes, highly anxious would be a good one to go for. I'm still searching for the.
So maybe to get
tapes.
followers, you just have to frequently scare the crap out of yourself.
Oh yeah, just frequently. Just be able to get.
Hello? Hello? Well, if you're hearing this and you made it to day 2, congrats. I won't talk quite as long this time since Freddy and his friends tend to become more active as the week progresses. It might be a good idea to peek at those cameras while I talk, just to make sure everyone's in their proper place, you know. Interestingly enough, Freddy himself doesn't come off stage very often. I've heard he becomes a lot more active in the dark, though, so hey, I guess that's one more reason not to run out of power, right? I also want to emphasize the importance of using your door lights. There are blind spots in your camera view, and those blind spots happen to be right outside your doors. So if you can't find something or someone on your cameras, be sure to check the door light. You might only have a few seconds to react. Not that you would be in any danger, of course. I'm not implying that. Also, check on the curtain in Pirate Cove from time to time. The character in there seems unique in that he becomes more active if the cameras remain off for long periods of time. I guess he doesn't like being watched. I don't know. Anyway, I'm sure you have everything under control. Talk to you soon.
Closing doors. God, holy hell. I'm guessing that's Foxy. Holy crap. Bye.
I'm a trunk now. No. Check the code.
Shut up. I can't see what these are. Using a lot of power doing so, but I was kind of freaking out, so close the doors. closed. I didn't make it. Point. Ah, missed it.
New day for 5 says hi.
Hi.
I'm gonna watch this. Sorry I entered. I wanted to see you fail many times.
I've got the feeling I may need to change the angle of the camera because I get to a certain point I can't move further and it means I can't close the door. So, yeah, I'm going to have to move the camera
I'll
slightly.
do it.
It's just,
Tell me when to stop.
that's it, there, stop. So, if I got, right.
That's me.
Sorry.
The phone's
Hello? Well, if you're hearing this and you made it to day 2, congrats. I won't talk quite as long this time since Freddy and his friends tend to become more active as the week progresses. It might be a good idea to peek at those cameras while I talk, just to make sure everyone's in their proper place, you know. Interestingly enough, Freddy himself doesn't come on stage very often. I've heard he becomes a lot more active in the dark, though, so, hey, I guess that's one more reason not to run out of power, right? I also want to emphasize the importance of using your door lights. There are blind spots in your camera view. Those blind spots happen to be right outside your doors. So if you can't find something or someone on your cameras, be sure to check the door light. You might only have a few seconds to react. Not that you would be in any danger, of course. I'm not implying that. Also, check on the curtain.
Stop hitting me with it!
I'm not being
Sneak is that he becomes more active with the camera and remain off for long periods of time. I guess he doesn't like being watched. I don't know. Anyway, I'm sure you have everything under control. Talk to you soon.
Why do you think? I don't want to be taken in.
It's not a killer robot.
Rabbit chow.
It's not a killer robot. It's an angry ghost.
I don't want to be rabbit or duck chow.
Or box chow.
Hi, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. I hope you enjoy.
Just hit 100 messages.
Yes, 100 messages.
Don't celebrate too well. You've still got any killer ghosts somewhere.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
Bonnie's...
celebrate after you survived.
Yeah, it might be.
It says, I'm good, how about you?
I could be better. I'd be less anxious if this was finished.
You know, you see that poster? Try to
Why are they
Freddy's
not moving?
nose.
What?
If you see that poster, try to boot Freddy's nose. That poster, one that says celebrate. If you boot him, you'll get a nice little surprise.
I'll reach the damn thing.
Oh, too bad you can't, because if you tap his nose, it makes a nice little squeak.
Tap your nose, you make a nice little squeak.
Okay, someone's just walked past one house. Sorry.
You got to.
Going.
You got this game. I
You still got 2 hours left.
You got 1 hour left.
And Salem has followed you.
Fantastic. Thank you. Thank you so much for following. I don't want to open those doors. That's the
Yeah,
thing.
but if you don't survive, you won't stay.
Just wait for it. Dad, it's not surviving.
Yeah, if you don't survive. Right, just looking. Well, if you don't get jump scared, it's not my fault.
Any noises?
I
He says, no problem, man. Happy to support a fellow streamer.
Do you also like to support one that heals a lot?
Yeah, look, it's
Because you're
not a
following
case
that exact one.
Oi! How about we not try and put people off? The whole point isn't about whether I succeed or not. It's about the entertainment value.
Look, Daddy's scared.
Yeah, it's entertaining.
It's the entertainment value, not the.
Yeah, but when people fail a lot, it's a bit entertaining for some people.
What have you put on my shoulder?
Gizmo.
A spider.
No, we don't have spiders. So what have you put on my
Oh,
shoulder?
there's a spider in my room. Right near
Hello?
in the
Hello?
near one of the
Right,
jobs.
come on.
Hey, listen, you made it to day 2.
No,
Congrats.
put these.
I won't talk quite as long this time since Freddy and his friends tend to become more active.
Worse.
I support all no
It
matter
might be a
what.
good idea to
You're a
mute
great
those
person.
cameras while
Well,
I
that's good to
talk,
know.
just to make sure everyone's
There's
in
a
their
face
proper
on. Sorry, I
place, you
can't
know.
make it out.
Interestingly enough, Freddy himself doesn't come off stage very
Don't
often.
make out the poses either.
I've heard he becomes a lot more active in the dark, though. So, hey, I guess that's one more reason not to run out of power, right?
The button this time.
I also want to emphasize the importance of using your door lights. There are blind spots in your camera view, and those blind spots happen to be right outside your doors. So if you can't find something or someone on your cameras, be sure to check the door light. You might only have a few seconds to react. Not that you would be in any danger, of course. I'm not implying that. Also, check on the curtain in Pirate Cove from time to time. The character in there seems unique in that he becomes more active if the cameras remain off for long periods of time. I guess he doesn't like being watched. I don't know. Anyway, I'm sure you have everything under control. Talk to you soon.
Oh, rabbit's on the move.
Yeah, rabbit's there. Oh, sorry. Who was that I just crowded?
Charlie.
Sorry, Charlie. Oh, goodness.
That's a rabbit.
Sorry. It's hell.
Pirate boy. Wait, Daddy, stick your head out to either side.
What?
Stick your head out to the doors.
Do that?
Yeah.
So glad I have the door closed. Just hit the door.
How about you open the doors then?
get the double. No, then I'm not eating. Creepy music again.
That closed one of the doors.
Right, when we're doing parts and services, that bit doesn't bother me at all. Fast fact, kids love pizza. Is that true?
No.
No, you hate pizza. Wow. You're going to have to remember that. He hates pizza.
I do like pizza, it's just that most children don't.
All children like pizza.
All children like pizza.
Not all children.
Sorry.
Daddy, take off the headset.
Fascinated by my own hands. Yep, you can't eat it.
Why would you eat an animatronic?
It's a cake.
It's a cake animatronic.
It's a cake.
Animatronic.
It's gone. I'm going to do it. 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 I'm going to do it.
Unless Freddy jump scares
Bonnie
you.
was the first ever FNAF character.
What?
Fast fact, Bonnie was the first animatronic made by Scott.
Who's Scott?
The creator of
Cawthorne, the creator.
the game.
Okay.
Scott Cawthon, the creator of FNAF.
I've got an echo.
I have no idea about anything to do with this game. You know that?
And apparently a beak is the
Everyone else
one
in
of the
this
most
family
important
has
things
an
about
idea
the
about
law.
the game, about the creator of the game, the extra bits like the books and all that.
And
All I know is to do with the original game, where it's that, and I would never be able to get past the damn thing. And the fact that the whole thing is creeping me out something wrong. It really is. I'm getting to a 5 o'clock point and I am really freaking out.
I think Daddy might be able to beat FNAF too.
So the idea is that we're going to go through this one and then do the next one next time.
You don't
Hello? Hello? Well, you're listening to me today too. Congrats. I won't talk quite as long this time since Freddy and his friends tend to become more active as the week progresses. It might be a good idea to peek at those cameras while I talk, just to make sure everyone's in their proper place, you know. Interestingly enough, Freddy himself doesn't come off stage very often. I've heard he becomes a lot more active in the dark, though, so hey, I guess that's one more reason not to run out of power, right? I also want to emphasize the importance of using your door lights. There are blind spots in your camera view, and those blind spots happen to be right outside your doors. So if you can't find something or someone on your cameras, be sure to check the door lights. You might only have a few seconds to react. Not that you would be in any danger, of course. I'm not implying that. Also, check on the curtain in Pirate Cove from time to time. The character in there seems unique in that he becomes more active with the camera and remains off for long periods of time. I guess he doesn't like being watched. I don't know. Anyway, I'm sure you have everything under control. Talk to you soon.
move to the side of it.
Give it a rest. That's helpful. 1 o'clock, 78%. But now he's okay. He's actually. Just thought, have we found tape in this game? So glad I didn't press the door button. So glad I didn't press the door button. Yep, still there. Keep that door closed. 3 o'clock, 87% left. Okay, so they're there. So she's just disappeared out, so that's not going to help. Because I'm now just bang the door again. Stop banging the door. Do it on purpose. 12% left. I can't. 4 o'clock. It's 12. Chance it. I'm gonna chance it. I can't do it any other way. Almost got done by done. Chicken then. Why is that getting me every time? I know it's coming and yet it still gets me. I'm just gonna nip it out of there to somewhere lighter. Why does it still get me? I don't get it. Why does it still get me? He's gone. Alright. This is the first time I've been able to do this as well, because yeah, when I've only played this whilst I've been down in the front room, which means that I've been in a static position because of my disability. I can't move properly, and it ends up being irritating. So let's go to that. Let's go over to the counter. Let's have a look. Oh, we got a fan. I've got my own fan. Number 1 fan. No? Come on, that was funny.
There's already an animatronic called that.
Number 1 fan.
Wait, no, it's number 1 crate, not
It's obviously a toy.
It's delicious.
And yet you're still able to eat it. It's gone. Why? What made them think that that would be a great idea? What's that one? Spoilers. Spoilers. Don't tell me where I'll be facing it. Just tell me what it is.
It's
Nightmare Marionette.
Okay.
Marion.
You can't knock them down. Alright, foods. Various foods. I'm guessing you got a lot of these foods.
Exotic butters. I'm pretty sure we're just
You've
missing
got-
one.
Yeah, you've only got one left to get because I got the cake. That I left in the box because I pressed the damn button. I've got to eat it this time at least. More toys. There's only one missing. One missing on the bobbleheads. Halloween.
Wait,
Have
we
you got
have
any
any DLC?
Halloween?
We don't have any. We don't have
Halloween.
any DLC.
There's a DLC for this?
Yeah. Yep, we need the Halloween one, but it's only available on Halloween to get those.
Is that right?
Yeah.
I might have to look into that.
It's the Curse of Dreadbear expansion. It's a cool expansion, and there's pretty.
Why is it only? Surely it wouldn't just be available on Halloween.
It's a Halloween expansion.
I pass. My toy back.
Maybe when we're
don't get to eat it.
money.
No, I'm not trying to eat it. I'm hugging it.
Maybe when
But
we
you
come
can't
money,
make
we
it
can
like
look
it.
into it.
Right.
Maybe you can do a
Well, I'll look into it and maybe we can get it. Sorry. Oh, I'm trying to reach stuff and I still can't reach it. Oh, it's back.
Hello, Glitchy Bunny.
I've got him to come closer.
Yeah, every tape you collect, it comes closer.
Yep, I've got new tape.
Which means he's starting to warm up to you.
Yeah, got new tape. So we were missing tape number 6 and I got it recently.
Let's
Let's every tape if you want to.
But I am not done with the tapes yet, so
There's a tape
I'm
in
still
every
searching
chapter.
for them. I've not been able to find one
It's not
in
chapter.
FNAF yet.
That's because one
No,
of
I
us
didn't
has
want to come
already
here.
found it.
Why are you sending me there? Right. If I move back more, I'm going to be out the door. What the hell? Why has this gone dark?
I like what I'm doing for Animal
Why has this gone dark?
Crossing.
Is this gone dark on the
We have this
game as well?
Yeah.
Yeah. I like my celebratory tree.
Okay. I don't know
You like
why
my
it's gone dark.
celebratory tree?
Very nice. I don't know why it's gone dark, so we're gonna have to. Am I gonna have to restart the damn game? I hope not. Oh no, I'm back. We're back. We're back. We're back. We're back. We're back.
I had
Ish,
to
we
take
were
it before,
back.
so now I can make the celebratory tree.
No, very cool.
And I made it in the center.
What the hell was that? Right. I'm gonna have to figure out what the hell's gone on here. This is frustrating. Oh God! What the hell?
What?
You feel that? I blame the child.
It was Mummy.
I blame the child. It's easier to blame the child. Oh, we're back. I'm way too close. What the hell? What's going on with the game? The game is freaked out. The game is freaked out, completely freaked out.
Told you not to take it off and show it your face.
You're putting that down to it? That's what you're putting this down to? It's freaked out because I've showed it my face.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I need to change the angle of the camera again because that's not. If I move it there, I need to move over slightly, and then I'll be able to over and out. Oh dear, that's why I've had an issue with the USB cable. That's what's happened. I know what's happened. The USB. Why is it always something simple like that? A loose USB cable. There we go. We're back. We've been still doing the freaky out bit. Still doing the freaky out bit. Oh, stop it. Right. Why is it still doing the freaky out bit? Okay. I don't know what's going on, so... Wait. Finally getting somewhere.
No, I'm not sure how I get that. I think it's broke.
It's not broke. I'm touching something. I think it's that USB cable again. I get this feeling that the USB cable's loose, so it's... Yeah. Because the USB cable's loose, it's playing up the whole system. Yeah, it would, wouldn't it? Oh, sodding thing. So why was this doing this? So if I move back further... Come on. Why won't you run now? Right. Plan B. Right. Plan A obviously didn't work, so plan B is to restart the game. So what we do is restart the game. Close the game. Like so. It restarts it. We'll restart the game properly. So, and hopefully we'll have the game working again. So, put that back on my wrist so I don't end up throwing it across the room. I'm hoping that I don't end up hitting anything whilst I'm doing this as well. I've got no one around me, so I can't even reply to messages at the moment. I do apologise. As soon as we got someone back, there we go. We got it all moving again. Warning, may get hit. There we go. Big and ugly. It still sounds like someone's moving. There's the bed, so if I leave that there and throw my hands about. Yes! We are back. 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 We are going into options. Options. Go into options. That's credits, not options. Options. No, we don't want to clear data. Subtitles, no, leave them off. Okay. Continue them. Let's continue this. Right, everything's on properly. Now, Big Bunny's waving. We can now reach down a little better-ish. Reach over, reach forward. I can move to a different area apparently. So yeah, that's apparently the Showtime button doesn't work. So, if you've never played the game before, this is what you get when you first start the game.
Welcome to the Freddy Fazbear Virtual Experience. Fazbear Entertainment is excited to join the digital age, and what better way to do that than with an edge-of-your-seat virtual reality experience.
As you travel along, you open the doors, and here we go.
We know that Fazbear Entertainment has developed something of a bad reputation over the last few decades, and while it's true that some stories associated with our name were loosely based on actual events, the majority of them were total fabrications from the mind of a complete lunatic, lawsuits pending. But we aren't above laughing at ourselves. Ha ha ha. That's why we have recreated many of these completely fictitious scenarios, lies, that you've been fed over the last several years into a hilarious VR game, in the hopes that we can finally move past these childish ghost stories and develop a new relationship with you, as well as your kids. Don't forget the merch, perfect for birthdays. So sit back and enjoy a few scares.
Those tapes that I mentioned earlier on.
We do, however, ask that you agree to a simple waiver before you play. It's mostly just legal mumbo-jumbo and isn't at all based on user experiences thus far or injuries associated with testing. Just touch the button to agree, and then you acknowledge that Fazbear Entertainment is not responsible for accidental digital consciousness transference, real-world manifestations of digital characters, nightmares, night terrors, night sweats.
And the pain in the backside bit is that you have to have the camera in the perfect place. I mean, I've got my rooms too crowded to be able to do it correctly, so we're just having to do what we can when we can. Sloppy. Seriously, the damn thing's called sloppy?
Sloppy!
Who calls a candy sloppy? A dolly or a dollop? Seriously, who calls these things these names? I shall call this sweet dollop. I didn't press anything. I can't see properly. Unless it's just fudged up. Damn thing's upside down. Nice. Okay. I messed it up. Alright, let's try night 2 again. Hope that I don't mess up. Hope that I don't mess up, really. Hope that I don't mess up. Don't mess up, 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 don't mess up. Gonna mess up. Press that damn button. I'm gonna mess up, aren't I? It's going to end up going wrong. I'm going to end up messing up. Okay, so... Coin is mine. Give me the coin.
Hello? Hello?
Give me the damn coin.
Well, if you're hearing this, we made it to day 2. I won't talk quite as long this time, since Freddy and his friends tend to become more active as the week progresses. It might be a good idea to peek at those cameras while I talk, just to make sure everyone's in their proper place, you know. Interestingly enough, Freddy himself doesn't come off stage very often. I've heard he becomes a lot more active in the dark, though, so hey, I guess that's one more reason not to run out of power, right? I also want to emphasize the importance of using your door lights. There are blind spots in your camera view. And those blind spots have to be right outside your doors. So if you can't find something or someone, or be sure to check the door light. You might only have a few seconds to react.
Sorry, I do apologise.
Not that you would be in any danger, of course. I'm not implying that. Also, check on the current pirate code from time to time.
Frustrating woman.
Unique in that he becomes more active with the camera.
You are a frustrating woman.
Wasn't me, didn't do it.
I guess he doesn't like...
Wasn't me, didn't do it.
Like being watched. I don't know. Anyway, I'm sure you have everything under control. Talk to you soon.
I've lost someone. There he is. Good.
Put you off.
You scared the hell out of me.
No, I
You did.
did not. It wasn't me. Can't prove anything.
You git.
Like you wouldn't have done the same thing.
Oh, you git. I will get you for that. You know that. Yes, I will. I know how easy it is to get you.
Really?
Yeah. Oh, good. It's in filming.
How so?
75% at 2 p.m. Get it to 3 p.m. Without having to worry about doors. I can turn the doors on and leave them on. 3 p.m. I'm hoping this works. I hope this strategy works. Just turn those lights on. So you can reach the doors there this time. There we go. Come on, change hour. Move the hour. Move the hour. Hour must move. Seriously, it goes back on the hook. Knock on the door. $4 o'clock, 35%. Back in the hallway again. Yes, we're going to go.
That's what the game must have gone.
Good. Come on, I've got 1 hour left. No. All I can do is hope that it got to 6 o'clock before. That is really creepy. Please, no. God damn it!
You didn't make it then.
So close that time. I'm so close that time. Come on.
Is your heart rate gone down yet?
Being able to play it like this has made things a hell of a lot easier for VR.
Hello? Hello?
I am.
Well, if you're
definitely
here, listen,
playing.
you made it to day 2. Congrats. I won't talk quite as long this time since Freddy and his friends tend to become more active as the week progresses. It might be a good idea to peek at those cameras while I talk, just to make sure everyone's in their proper place, you know. Interestingly enough, Freddy himself doesn't come off stage very often. I've heard he becomes a lot more active in the dark, though, so hey, I guess that's one more reason not to run out of power, right? I also want to emphasize the importance of using your door lights. There are blind spots in your camera view, and those blind spots happen to be right outside your doors. So if you can't find something or someone on your cameras, be sure to check the door light. You might only have a few seconds to react. Not that you would be in any danger, of course. I'm not implying that. Also, check on the curtain in Pirate Cove from time to time. A character in there seems unique in that he becomes
don't know how. Because you'd have thrown it by now. Just to creep out the kids.
No, not necessarily. Just taking it to freak you out.
Finding this so damn funny. Now it's 4 o'clock and I need to move off so I can open down the doors. I'm seeing. Got one guy there. I'm a dead man. It's 5 o'clock, I've got 2% left and it's going to go now. Lights going off. I have failed. I'm not putting up with that again, so
No, put it back on.
I don't wanna. Oh. I think I'm becoming immune to it.
You need a different one to jump scare you.
Yeah.
And look, the chicken was going to get you that time, to be fair.
It came close. It came very close. Celebrate. No, don't want to celebrate until I've actually done the damn thing. Right. Gotta do it.
Oh!
Donnie's going to move first. It's irritating because they're all randomised as well, so the only bit that's gonna hurt that usually but has not stayed the same. Went to a different area. The only thing that had been the same quite some time was that point. West Hall. for the first time tried this, and on the first level, I freaked out so much I ended up deciding not to play it again. You remember that?
Yeah.
It's got into trouble, so I might be more right. Oh! Bye. Just wandered off into the cupboard. I'm not gonna be. Someone goes up against that door. I'm lost again. Put the cake in the TV, it'll be fine. Okay, this there we go. Why can't I get this right? Why can't I get this right? And where is it? Okay. Okay, it got me that time. It came in a little later. Right, I'm going to do something a little easier just to make me feel better. By that, I'm going to go on to parts and her, the parts and what's it? Yeah, parts and service. I know I can do that mainly because I've done that. Just to repair them and have a little bit of a break from the freaking out.
Welcome back to Parts and Service. There have been customer complaints about Chica's acrid smell. Sounds like Chica has been rummaging around the kitchen again. Remove all food particles from Chica's exterior and place it in the refuse bin on your right.
In on my right.
Why does she take a cupcake look like that?
Is there a slice on his head?
It's not a boy, it's a girl.
Her head then.
Good job. Make sure Chica is not hiding any other treats inside her beak. To open her beak, carefully press the two buttons located. Oh no! It looks like Chica has picked up some unwanted friends. To clear the infestation, apply the Fazbear Entertainment Restaurant. Avoid inhaling the chemi spray. Exposure to cleaning, disinfecting, and maintenance chemicals may result in respiratory problems, skin, or eye irritation.
Now he tells
Good job. Now reattach Chica's upper arm, hand, and cupcake plate.
Which arm do I put it? I can't see which arm I put it. I've dropped it, haven't I? I've dropped it. Can't see. Oops.
Oh no! It looks like the chemi spray is no longer effective. To combat the infestation, pick them off by hand if not. Return the cupcake to Chica's plate. Return the cupcake to Chica's plate. Place the cupcake on the plate. Great job. Chica is ready to serve pizza and hugs to the kids again.
Like that.
Take a complimentary slice of pizza for a job well done. Go on, delicious. See you next time.
It's going with its mouth open like that. There's something wrong with these guys. Is that the missing one? I think we may have got the missing one.
Chica! You're one of my favourite characters.
One of your favourites. It's a freaky thing.
It's Chica.
Still freaky. It doesn't matter what you say, it's still freaky.
But I think the plushie version is...
I want to see if that was the last one. No, it's not. It's we have loads of action figures. Let's get one food item, one toy, one goblin head, loads of Halloween ones, and one some. Right, just what's the time? Right, one more easy one, and then we'll go back to me freaking out. Really, I felt I could feel my heart starting to feel like it was going to come out of my chest on that last run through.
Welcome back to Parts and Service. It looks like one of our guests left a personal item on our star attraction. Let's return it to the Lost and Found. Carefully grab and remove the child's hat from Freddy's mouth. Freddy's got a pretty good job. Now place the hat in the Lost and Found bin on your right. While we're at it, let's make sure there isn't anything else stuck inside. To access Freddy's chest cavity, grab Freddy's bow tie and pull it outwards. Well done. Freddy's chest cavity is now open. Remove the child's watch and place it in the Lost and Found bin. Be careful not to touch any of Freddy's sensitive wiring.
That's not fair. That's just... That's... Follow the instructions. I tried. It moved.
Welcome back to Parts and Service. It looks like one of our guests left a Freddy's got a good job. Now place the hat in the while we're at it, let's make sure there isn't anything else stuck inside. To access Freddy's chest cavity, grab Freddy's bow tie and pull it outwards. Well done. Freddy's chest cavity is now open. Remove the child's watch and place it in the Lost and Found bin. Be careful not to...
I could have sworn I didn't touch the wires. I touched the wires. Okay, that was creepy.
Welcome back to Parts and Service. It looks like one of our guests left a personal item on our star attraction. Let's return it to the Lost and Found. Carefully grab and remove the child's hat from Freddy's mouth. Freddy's got a pretty good job. Now place the hat in the Lost and Found. While we're at it, let's make sure there is... Well done. Freddy's chest cavity is now open. Remove the child's watch and place it in the Lost and Found bin. Be careful not to touch any of Freddy's sensitive wiring. Good job. It appears there is a child's shoe wedged behind Freddy's music box. The music box must be removed before you can access the child's shoe. Gently grasp the music box and extract it from Freddy's chest cavity. Carefully place the music box on the work table to your left. Great job. To reset the safety latch, press the button located on Freddy's endoskeleton. Now, remove the child's shoe and place it in the lost and found bin.
Okay, shoes out.
Well done. Return the music box to Freddy's chest cavity and we'll call it a day. Oh no! You seem to have mishandled Freddy's music box. This is not good. A replacement may be found on the work table. A slow and even pace is recommended. Crisis averted. To close Freddy's chest cavity, press the large black button on the center of Freddy's face.
You mean his nose, you?
That concludes your time in parts and service. Your pay will be docked accordingly.
You mean pace just They don't like anyone in this place, do they? Last toy. It's an old telephone. You remember these things from when you were a kid? I remember me brother hitting me with one. I don't remember much after that. He did clout me pretty hard, apparently. But there we go, we've finished all the toys at least. Just to make sure that I have not got a duplicate at some point. Yep, the kids will be happy. Got all the toys. We're happy. You had any new messages about that?
Not that soon.
Okay. What time are we on, Bo? Past 10. Okay, I think we can do one more go on FNAF 1 Part 2, and then I think we call it I think we can call it from there. If I can't get it done, well, even if I get it done, I think we can call it from there. So this will be the last run through on night 2. I've had a bit of fun trying to build the damn machines back, and let's try and not freak out quickly again. So I'm really not like
Hello? Hello? Well, if you're hearing this and you made it to day 2, congrats. I won't talk quite as long this time since Freddy and his friends tend to become more active as the week progresses. It might be a good idea to peek at those cameras while I talk, just to make sure everyone's in their proper place, you know. Interestingly enough, Freddy himself doesn't come off stage very often. I've heard he becomes a lot more active in the dark, though, so hey, I guess that's one more reason not to run out of power, right? I also want to emphasize the importance of using your door lights. There are blind spots in your camera view, and those blind spots have to be right outside your doors. So if you can't find something or someone on your cameras, be sure to check the door light. You might only have a few seconds to react.
I knew how long it was.
Not that you would be in any danger, of course. I'm not implying that. Also, check on the curtain in Pirate Cove from time to time. The character in there seems to be unique in that he becomes more active if the camera and remain off for long periods of time. I guess he doesn't like being watched. I don't know. Anyway, I'm sure you have everything under control. Talk to you soon.
So we're getting 6 o'clock soon. Come on, we've got to get 6 o'clock soon. Oh, please say I made it before. I failed. I failed. I failed. I know I failed. I failed. I failed. I failed. Yeah. So, are you kidding me? You have got to be kidding me. Okay, that is frustrating. Like, right at the end. Right, just stop this. We're going to move back to the other camera now. So, right at the end? Seriously? I get busted and then it says, you know, you made it to 6 o'clock? No, I died. I died just before 6 o'clock. That's so unfair. Right, so, just minimize. Just a moment, guys. I've forgotten to open the panel. So, seriously? I mean, right at the end. Right at the end. I've just been killed and then it hits 6 o'clock. I mean, how freaking close do you have to make it? Okay, so anyway, that is it for us today. I have, by the way, made the emotes for the Cupboard Boy emotes are now available on my Discord channel. So all you have to do is go into my Discord channel. To do so, all you've got to do is click the Discord header down below in the About section, and you'll be able to get onto there. I will post a load of photos, a load of pictures of them on my Twitter account, so you'll be able to see them there. I'll also put them onto my Facebook wall as well, so you'll be able to see them there as well. So if you're wanting to jump onto any of those, you'll be able to see them there, see the activity there, and find out all about the emotes that I've done so far. Once I've got them actually available to get a big picture on the stream, then I will show them, but I've still not loaded them up onto my system yet. So as soon as I manage to do that, that'll be it. That'll be us putting them on. But until then, let's get a wire. Stop the wire getting trapped underneath. Bring this closer. Yeah, there we go. So until then, I can just show them on the usual Twitter, Facebook, and other platforms like that. So I do have a Reddit account, but I don't do much activity there. I will start doing some activity there eventually once I've gotten used to once I've gotten actual content to post onto it. But until then, there's no real point in doing so. And do I? No, I don't have them active on my account yet. So once all that's sorted, then we'll be able to show off emotes and stuff like that. But as usual, we do accept donations. We do have a bit of merchandise. Merchandise will change once I've got the a correct design to place onto certain items of merchandise. For instance, I'm going to be I've only got 3 items of merchandise. One being a cup, one being a hoodie, and the other being a shirt. I know it's only small, but it's still. All proceeds go to the 2 charities that are announced, that are mentioned in the description of the merchandise tab. All you got to do is click on that on the header for merchandise, and you'll go straight through. I'll post these videos onto YouTube later on today, as soon as I actually can be able to see. I will turn my lamp on after I've taken the hat off it. So yeah, so Uchiha hat. Oh, I look right, dork. Still look a dork, but not as much, not as bad as one. Yeah, so as soon as I've got all that sorted, I'll post it all up and get it all sorted, and you'll see what's what. I will be changing a few bits and pieces here and there to make things look a little better, but until that's all sorted, we'll see what happens. As for today, that's it for the stream. I'm so thankful for all those that have joined us on follows tonight. Thank you so much. If you wishing if you wanted to know when I next stream, make sure you've got your notifications active, and I'll give you a heads up when I come on. Big thank you to Sky for recommending the VR stream, and a huge thank you to my beloved wife Rafta for scaring the shit out of me, as well as putting up with my shit in the first place. So thank you so much, guys. It's brilliant. Thank you so much for joining us. Hope you guys have a wonderful weekend, and I shall hopefully see you on Monday. 10 in the morning, British summertime, is when we'll start the next stream. That is on Monday. So I hope to see you again soon. I am so glad you're loving the streams. Monday's stream will be a game called Control. Hope to see you there. Have a good time, girls and boys. People in general. So, as in the words of Bill and Ted, be excellent to each other, and I'll see you later. Happy hunting, guys.